We like to play. Will you join? Alright, so with that back segue out of the way, what's up guys? Frosty R&B here. If you guys don't know me, I'm a Nintendo Twitch streamer slash Nintendo streamer who does, streaming on Twitch. 100% completion in a Let's Play style. So today, we're not talking about Twitch or streaming or anything. Today, we're going to be showcasing my Wii U collection. And for those who want useless trivia, it's actually the second smallest collection in my entire gaming library that I have up to this recording. So, actually, here's the thing, guys. There's a lot of amazing Wii U games out there. It's just that two things. Either I couldn't find them in the wild, or point B, most of them got ported to Switch, either to the Switch or the 3DS. So, games such as like Captain Toad, Mario Kart 8, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, those have been ported to the Switch, and I got those for the Switch anyways, because I never owned most of those copies on the Wii U anyways. And B, the second system that some of these games got ported, like Yoshi's Woolly World, and I'm trying to think, there was one more game. Oh yeah, NES Ultimate Pack Remix or something. I have those for the 3DS, and I feel like those games, in my opinion, play a little bit better on the 3DS, but again, guys, take your cane of sugar, because just like most collectors, I do fear disc rotting, and disc rotting is so atrocious. So, guys, take really good care of your GameCube games and Wii games, because they're gonna go amp up in price, and disc rotting does suck. But anyways, guys, enough chitter chatter. So the Wii U, actually, like I mentioned, it is the second smallest collection for a very, very good reason. This is legitimately all I have, but I will talk about the games into great details. So let's see. So how I got into the Wii U was literally my friend selling the Wii U off because he wanted to make money for the Switch. And he was selling the Wii U to me along with these two, and about 6 of those games. So yes, guys, there was only 2 games I had to go hunting for. He sold it all to me for $50 with the cords and chargeables and stuff. So I was like, okay, you know what? Why not just get a Wii U at this point? Because one, they're cheap. Switch is coming out, so everyone's getting rid of the Wii U stuff for very cheap. So like, okay, I'll collect it. So I got the deluxe model. Of course, this is like the 32 gig Wii U version. I don't know what version this is. I think this is the launch version. I can't tell. Well, it's not the launch version, but the first version of the, the 32 gig of deluxe. That's what I meant. And then the gamepad, of course, it works. The only thing I have to tell you guys is that even though it looks really bulky, it feels really good in the hands. Like, you guys all know me, I have really small hands, if you guys can't tell. And the Wii U gamepad feels so good. Yeah, you guys can clear some of that clacker. So, it's like Nintendo's version of like the Switch. It's less portable in a way. So, honestly, I don't have too much memories with the Wii U, but I'm so thankful for the friend that actually bought the system and all these games for $50 in total. So, I'm really happy with that. The Wii U is actually going pretty cheap because, I'm pretty sure Nintendo is going to still keep porting these games to the Switch. So, why not? Good profiting, I guess. But, yes, I will go these in chronological order. And the big boxes, I will talk about them once we get to the game that's associated with them. So, of course, the first game that came out, that of course in the My Nintendo collection. If you see Nintendo Land in anyone's collection as the very first game in any alphabetical order, that's how small the collection is. And that's not a bad thing either, because the Wii U has a lot of great games. But Nintendo Land, just like the Wii Sports that came with Wii Sports, or the Wii system, it was just a tech demo to demonstrate how motion controls worked and how the gamepad worked. The gamepad was the main focus of this tech demo showcase, which it's actually pretty hard to 100% complete this game. So this is the era where, physical manuals started to die out. I mean, it's a good looking manual, don't get me wrong, guys. Like, I go like around maybe, so it's a really short manual. So I'm not gonna like show everything in this booklet, but yeah, that's how like physical manuals were starting to die out, unfortunately. But Nintendo Land, so it's a great tech demo, and you can find this about like $7. If you live in Seattle, Washington, you're gonna have to pay up to $9 for this because sales tax sucks, in my opinion. But honestly, it's a really good game in my personal opinion. Just it's not worth porting, if that makes sense, because it's made for the gamepad. But Nintendo did made it some way to work with Captain Toad, so I don't know. I could be wrong about that. Pikmin 3. You're gonna need the Wii remotes for this, if I'm not mistaken. So unfortunately, I have never played Pikmin 3. I heard it's like like this like the median, like the middle of the two, or the middle of the three. First one everyone loves. I love it too. Second one everyone says is the worst. I don't know. I can't say that. All I can say is Pikmin 3. I haven't had much time to play because it's just I don't know. I don't really play my Wii U often, as much as I hate to say it. So I got Star Fox. So this is like one of the few big boxes I have that you guys often will see in the streams. So I got Star Fox Zero with the big box. I believe this is the game, one of the few games of the two that I actually had to go hunting for. But I wasn't counting to get Star Fox Guard because, you know, it's just a like I guess a defense tower kind of game, and it's like okay. It tells you something really cool. It says no need to download the special demo. That's available. You got the full game right here. It's really cool. So this one, yeah, the discard's kind of lame in my opinion. It's just literally the same thing as the title cover. But the Star Fox Zero though, even though it has really poor controls, I really wish they would port this to the Wii U for the Switch, but Star Atlas exists for a reason. So if Nintendo were to give this game a chance, I know for sure it's not good. It's not going to be good for their marketing point, but I would definitely play this on the Switch if they ever make it. And if you guys don't know, if you guys scan the Fox amiibo, yes, the Fox Smash amiibo, you'll get a retro look of the R-Wing from the SNES R-Wing. And if you scan the Falco one, you'll have a black R-Wing, but then you do double damage, but then you receive double damage. So it's like a double-edged sword. But the soundtrack in this game is really good. That is its strongest point. Alright, and then I got my last big box, of course. I have Mario Maker. And Mario Maker has the Ideal book, which is right over here, of course. I'll go ahead and check it out. It's a really cool feature. I really love the artwork in this game. In this booklet. It came with the big box, of course. I think it came with all copies, if I'm not mistaken. If not, maybe just like a first 6 months kind of deal. But Mario Maker, I'm in the process of like finishing up the Amiibo collection, and then most likely I have to sell this off because Mario Maker 2, even though it doesn't have Amiibo support, which is really lame in my opinion, this game has a lot more charm because of the Amiibo costumes. But I mean, who doesn't like seeing Shulk in 8-bit? Who doesn't like seeing, oh, I don't know, Pikachu in 8-bit? I don't know, guys. I mean, fight me. So that's Mario Maker 2, or Mario Maker 1. It's a really good classic. Like, okay, here's the thing though. This game pretty much put an end to the quote-unquote new Super Mario Bros. Series because it's like Nintendo finally got the idea. Okay, if you're not gonna buy these kind of games or give like us like high reviews, just make your own dang levels. And that's pretty much. This could be either the easiest Mario game or this could be the hardest Mario game you ever played. It depends. It could go either way. I prefer music levels in my personal opinion because they deserve a lot more credit, but that's me. Mario 3D World, I've never played this one. But this is where they introduce like Cat Mario, which is kind of weird. And yes, guys, this is one of the few games that has the manual. So, I played Mario 3D 3D Land. I did not care for that game for completionist. And you guys go watch my 3DS review or 3DS collection on my opinion on that one. So moving on, we got Smash Bros for the Wii U. Should be called Smash 4, aka Smash 4, aka Floaty Smashy. So of course, didn't play this one much as either. But this is where they first introduced Shulk, which is amazing. That's just what I want to say. Hey, oh yeah, speaking of which, guys, have you ever noticed in almost every box artwork or every cartridge artwork, Pikachu tends to be on the bottom, like in the very bottom of the box art, or maybe in the corners. I've never seen Pikachu like in the middle or even like on the like top for whatever reason. Kind of interesting. And if you guys don't believe me, I could show you guys a Smash Ultimate copy. My point. So again, Pikachu's on the bottom, which is really funny. So, alright. And the last game that I actually bought for the Wii U and that I actually hunted for was Xenoblade X. Honestly, this is very different. In my opinion, this is the most difficult Xenoblade game I've ever played. This one focuses way too much on exploration and such. It's very different from Xenoblade 1 and 2. I played 2 first, and then Forna, and then I'm still trying to finish up 1. 2 X, I've only played about 20 minutes of it, and it's actually really hard. So, but it has the most vocals, and they're really good vocals. I will give it that. So guys, that's pretty much my entire Wii U collection. So honestly, it's like I mentioned before, it's really small. I don't think I'm going to continue collecting for it. If anything, as the Switch gets more Wii U ports, I'm most likely going to sell off the Wii U copies and just buy the Switch copies. So if you guys like the video, please give it a thumbs up. It really means a lot. If you guys have any like opinions or memories of the Wii U, drop it in the comments down below. I love to read comments. And honestly, guys, if you want to chat with the rest of the Frosty Clan members that we do on Twitch, definitely join the Discord, because we talk about a bunch of random games. And VGM is king. So that's all I have for you guys today. I know I haven't done a collection video in a while, so all I gotta say is, guys, stay chilly, keep gaming. Will you come to the... I'm just joking. I'm not gonna say will you come to the stream. Stay chilly, keep gaming. I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright guys, have a good day / evening.